Test 1 2 3. Hi guys, welcome to another Blender tutorial. If you are a new subscriber, I upload everyday video. 100 subscribers is almost done. Today I'm gonna show you how you can create a black hole in Blender. Very cool stuff and very easy. I'm gonna give you the notes because the notes are important in this one. So you're gonna need a sphere. So Shift A on the mesh, choose UV sphere. And what you're gonna do, just right click on the sphere and choose shade smooth, because you're gonna need this kind of smooth sphere. And that's it for modeling. Now I'm gonna give you the notes. If you are new, just change the timeline on this icon, yes, right here to shader editor, and you can search those nodes by Shift A, and you can tab right here the name of the node. Now I'm gonna give you right here the tree. So you just search for the geometry, and this goes to the mix RGB from normal right here to the first color. And we're mixing geometry normal with layout weight from the facing right here. Connect facing to the second color on the mix RGB, and I have value 0.12. okay, and follow those numbers because I searched those fucking numbers. Now, and I have on this mix RGB leave to mix, yes, those two nodes, and I have factor 0.16. And this mix RGB, this goes to the glassy BSDF, as you can see, to normal, because basically we're gonna reflect the HDR space, basically, yes, that we're gonna add on the sphere. It's gonna have this kind of black hole effect. I'm gonna show you the pictures, of course, on this tutorial and maybe on this video too. Yes, on this tutorial on YouTube, basically, the image. So geometry from normal to the fucking mix RGB to the first color, and layer weight from the facing to this fucking second color, number 0.12 and factor 0.16, and this goes to the glassy BSDF to the normal. So this is 1 3, and this goes basically to this right here, layer weight once again, and I have 0.5, and once again from facing I just connect this to the color ramp, and I have something like right here, this black dot on the value 0.16, yes, 0.16, and this black this white dot I have 0.52, something like this, yes. You can of course play around and see how it looks, but this looks good, okay. And this color ramp I connect right here to the reflection BSDF, and this goes to the color, and I have right here this backman value, and this goes to the add shader. So I'm mixing those two trees with add shader. So you just search for add shader and connect this stuff to this shader, and connect this tree to the second right here to the first shader and second shader, yes, those two trees. Now this add shader goes basically to the mix shader to the first, yes, shader mixing. So add shader, those two nodes goes to the mix shader, you get it. And on the second mix shader, on the second shader right here with the mix shader, I'm adding once again layer weight, and I have value right here 0.92 from facing. Once again goes to the, now goes to the glass, I'm sorry, not glassy but glass. So layer weight 0.92 goes to the glass BSDF to the EOR right here to this value. I have roughness 0, and this goes, like I said, to the second shader, yes, and I add in this kind of simple tree on this factor. So once again layer weight 0.6, and this goes to the color ramp right here from facing to the factor, and I have on this black dot value 0.16 almost, and on this white dot I have 0.39, something like this. As you can see the value, yes, I'm gonna make it bigger, but it's almost over, whatever. So this layer weight, yes, and 0.6, and color ramp, I give you the numbers right here, 0.16 and 0.39 goes to the factor on those mix shader, and this goes basically to the surface, and that's it, guys, that's it, and gives very cool effect. What do you want to do? You're gonna have very reflected kind of sphere. Yes, you just go on this maybe Blender kit and just tap right here on this HDR space, and then just choose whatever space you want. Yes, HDR, or maybe search for the internet on Google some HDR space. And what effect you're gonna get, I'm gonna show you. I hope it's not gonna lag in. It's lagging, sorry guys. As you can see, this gives me this kind of very reflective HDR. As you can see, I have some kind of stars, yes, HDR, and this gives me this kind of fucking look of black hole. I'm gonna render this image just to fucking show you. If it's gonna lag in, I'm sorry, but add better HDR, okay? Because this HDR from Blender Kit is kind of a little bit shitty. But yeah, as you can see, this gives me very reflective kind of sphere, and reflects basically the HDR stars. Yes, so like I said, my tip: search on this internet some space HDRs, very cool stuff, and you're gonna have this kind of black hole effect. Yes, as you can see almost right here this kind of Milky Way or whatever, and this give very cool effect, this kind of black hole effect. So thank you for watching. I give you the numbers, I'm not gonna repeat myself. I'll give you the tree. The tree is important. Follow those numbers. You're gonna have this result, and it's good if you have some good HDR. So thank you guys. See you on the next tutorial.